First off, I like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this is your brother Dawaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And I don't know who this person is or who this woman is, but she surely ain't learning from our camps. Now I'm gonna sit up here and let her play. I'm only gonna let maybe about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes play. As y'all brothers, y'all can read for yourselves if y'all wanna look and sit up here and say, it's like, it says ASMR with AYLA is live. Leave the Hebrew Israelites alone or we will take action. Shit like this is ridiculous. So I don't know who this is. This is my first time even seeing one of these people videos, seeing her video. But either way it goes, I'm gonna let her play, and I'm gonna grab a few scriptures, because man, a lot of you Eves are just out of pocket, man. A lot of you Kisas, you are just fucking out of pocket, and the Lord gonna destroy you. Point blank period. Now I'm gonna let this play, like I said, maybe up to 2 minutes. Y'all brothers can look at the rest of it. But here it goes.
Everybody, y'all. Hey, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Yes, y'all. I wanted to come on here real quick because it's a few things. Ooh, let me get my link out. But I just wanted to come on here real quick and just set the boundaries on. And I'm going to do just that, y'all. So I know that there's been some issues out there with the Hebrew Israelites, and it's been some conversations on YouTube. It's been some things that people have not liked, some things that they've seen, and that's fine. That's fine. We see a lot of things in all faiths. Yes, we see things in the Christian community. We see things in the Islam community. We see things in the Catholic community. We see things in it all. But what I will not allow is anyone to harbor on just the Hebrew Israelites. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're either going to help us come up, or you will not put your mouth on our community and our heritage and our bloodline just because you woke up with an attitude. See, what some of y'all don't remember and what some of y'all don't seem to know is I was here before all of you messy people decided y'all was Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, it was a couple of us that was already here, and we didn't have these issues until you so-called others decided to come over. Okay? So the issues that y'all saying we got only came when y'all came. So are y'all the issue? Are y'all the fucking moles? I need to know. Because if y'all came into this community and y'all the reason for the issue, I'm on y'all ass. I'm going to tag. I'm tagging names this time. And I'm going to tag all the messy stuff y'all been doing. That's right. Y'all see how y'all be pulling up them phones and showing stuff? I'm going to do the same. Because I'm the one that's been here since the beginning. And I know for a fact that our community was not like this. All of this drama-filled stuff going on, all of this perversion within the Bible, using...
I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all gonna listen to the rest of it. I don't need to hear no more, but she says other stuff, but she really just goes on a rant. But either way it goes, boy, man, you can just address so much in this video with this. And I'm not going to even say nothing. I'm just going to sit up here and grab a few scriptures because, hey, we keep telling you, first and foremost, you don't supposed to usurp authority. Secondly, look how you look. You got tattoos all over your body. You got your boobs damn near hanging out. If you're part of some fucking camp, then I don't know who camp you part of, because apparently they ain't teaching you shit. You is going to fuck off in many fucking ways. So with that, man, first things first, man. I had Leviticus pulled up. This is Leviticus 19. I'm going to address quite a few things with her. To all you young ladies who might be looking at this video, hey, man, don't follow stuff like that, man. Do not follow bullshit like that. This is Leviticus 19 and 28. It says, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord thy power. Now, I'm going to sit up here and say this. Hey, before some of y'all came to the truth, some of y'all might already had tattoos on your body. Maybe it was her too. She said she been in a long thing. I don't know. This is my first time ever seeing a video of this woman. I've never seen her before. This is my first time. And she loud and obnoxious. She got tattoos all on her body. She's showing off her boobs. And she's sitting up here saying she's been part of the Israelite community for a while. If you have been, that means that you know that you're supposed to be silent. That means that you know you're supposed to wear modest apparel. That means that you know you don't supposed to have tattoos all in your body. And that means you know that you're loud and you don't supposed to be loud. So, I mean, she just all the way fucked up. Whatever Israelite camp she with, and we know it ain't GMS, they fucked up. Because if this what you got going on in your camps, you're going to fuck off. You know? You're going to fuck off. You're going way the fuck off. It's ridiculous. And she got tattoos all on her body. Now, the other thing I'm finna sit up here and address is the clothing. I mean, oh my goodness. So, you sitting up here saying you're a part of the Israelite community. But here it is, you got all your stuff hanging out. Got the little gloss on your lips, talking loud. Unbelievable, man. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 in verse, I'm going to start at 8. I will therefore that the men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. So here it is, the Lord said with modest apparel. You know what, and actually, let me look up that word modest. You know why I'm sitting up here thinking about it. Let me look that word up real quick. Modest apparel. It says modest apparel. Modest. Meaning. It says modest. So here it is. It says unassuming or moderate in estimate. You know what? On one's abilities or achievement. You know what? This might not be the one I want to look at. Oh, here it is. Dressing or behaving so as to avoid impropriety or indecency, especially to avoid attracting sexual attention, typically used of a woman. So there you go. It says of clothing not revealing or emphasizing the figure. So that's modest apparel. So you want to dress in clothing that doesn't sit up here and show indecency, or doesn't put like conform to your body where it shows your whole figure. This woman right here got everything hanging out. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit is ridiculous. And she says she an Israelite. So here it is, you an Israelite woman. You got everything hanging out. You loud as hell. You out here teaching. You threatening people. But you supposed to be in are you serious? See, this is the buffoonery, man. And women like her gonna be destroyed if she don't get her act together, man. But that's modest apparel. Now, as we can read a little further down. So let's go into the other parts. This is 1 Timothy 2 and 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. So here it is. She's loud as hell, talking about she's threatening people. So that you're threatening men, first and foremost. Regardless of whatever you say. It doesn't matter. Even if you weren't talking to the women, let's just say for some strange reason you weren't talking to the women. This is not your job to do. These are men's job to sit up here and do. We're out there on the highways and byways. We're the warriors for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, not a woman. Your job is to sit up here and be silent and be loving to your man. If you're going to teach something, and hey, you know what? You know, I'm not going to sit up here and speak out of place. But my thing is, let's just say you was to get on YouTube as a woman or a lady who's an Israelite woman. Let's say you sit up here, put up YouTube videos that show women how to make garments, or show women how to sit up here and make herbs. You know, that's teaching the women how to do certain things. For you to sit up here and be threatening men, threatening women, or whatever else you're doing, that's absurd, and that's bullshit. Like I said before, to whoever this young lady is, or to whoever this woman is, you know, get your act together. Because whoever camp you in, whoever you listening to, is leading you down a very fucked up path. This is First Timothy. I'm gonna finish it out. 1 Timothy 2:13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. So my thing is, you will be saved in childbearing if you continue in faith, charity, holiness with sobriety. And you have none of those things. First and foremost, you ain't showing no faith. I don't know, as far as charity and as far as holiness, you're not keeping yourself separate from nothing. You got your titties hanging out, you're loud as fuck. With sobriety. Unbelievable. Matter of fact, let me get that in the NLT. Let me go down there and get that in the NLT. It says the woman was deceived. I'm gonna read it. It says, and it was not Adam who was deceived by Satan. The woman was deceived, and sin was the result. But women will be saved through childbearing, assuming they continue to live in faith, love, holiness, and modesty. Let's get it in the Good News Translation. But a woman will be saved through having children if she perseveres in faith and love and holiness with modesty. You're supposed to be modest. And you loud as fuck. And you're going to be destroyed. Point blank period if you don't get your act together. Like I said before, I don't know what camp you with, who taught you anything, but they done fucked up. Let me go to Proverbs, because you was loud as hell. That makes no goddamn sense. You know nothing. This is Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. That means loud. She is simple and knoweth nothing. You is simple and you know nothing. Here it is, whatever you've learned has been fucked up. It done corrupted your mind and you don't know anything. Because if you did know anything, like I said before, all the things that I named earlier in this video, you would have been doing. You wouldn't have tattoos all over your body, not unless you already had them. You wouldn't be showing off your breasts. No. You wouldn't be loud as hell, because you would know to sit up here and see that you're supposed to be modest. You don't supposed to be out here teaching. You don't supposed to be out here threatening. That's not what we do. Threatening that you're going to do something to somebody. No. We use the scriptures to sit up here and tell our people that, hey, if you don't do this, you will be destroyed. But we don't threaten you ourselves. That's out of pocket. And you shouldn't be doing none of this. Like I said before, whoever you with is some bullshit. Damn, I had a scripture in my head and now I can't think of it. But I'm finna go to this one. Give me a second. I had a scripture in my head and this is the one I want to sit up here. And see, this is the point I want to sit up here and make. And to a lot of you women that are sitting up here listening, don't be like this motherfucker. Look what it says in Ecclesiasticus 26:14. It says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. That means that you're valuable when you're silent and loving. This is a gift from the Lord. This is the Lord telling you, hey, as a woman, if you're silent and loving, you are way more valuable than anything else. This woman is not. She loud and obnoxious. Unbelievable, boy. We tell a lot of you ladies out there, do not follow people like this. Do not follow women that act like this. The only thing it's going to do is lead you down to a path of destruction. As a matter of fact, I'm going to end it off on that. All it's going to do is lead you to a path of destruction. Where is that at? That is, I think it's Isaiah 3. Is it Isaiah 3? Yeah, I think it's Isaiah 3. Let's go right to Isaiah 3. Yep, there it is. Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which leave thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Don't listen to people. And when it says children, I'm not just talking, you can use it for the children that you got, because you got these young YNs and young YBs out here who are just out of pocket. But the real child is Esau Edom. He's a big ass child with an Acme kit. Like Wile E. Coyote, everything he does, he just blows up in his face. He's a big kid, a big baby. He whines about everything. You know, that's who that kid is. That's who that child is referring to. You know, he's a liar. He's a thief. Talking about Esau, Edom. That's that big child. And then it says women rule over you. They which cause you to err. When you listen, what can a child ever tell you? What can a child ever do for you? How can a child ever lead you? And then you got these boisterous women who lead with their emotions. What good is that going to do for you? It's going to get you fucking destroyed. You know? Shit like this, man. This is what pisses off a lot of brothers. And this is what pissed me off. Listening to this. I'm not going to say anything because I'm just going to say if this woman ever sees this video, stop doing what you're doing. Keep your mouth shut. Put some clothes on. Cover yourself up. And be silent. And kind of, anyway, you know, in all honesty, damn, it kind of went off. Give me a second.
Everybody, yo, hey, yo.
You know, I'm not going to even say anything else. You know, I was about to say something else, but you know I'm going to let it go, man. Hey, look. To all you ladies out there, don't follow crap like this. Don't follow this nonsense. And to this woman, if she sees this, hey, get yourself together. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed sooner. With that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Baba Ball and Anya Habatham Alakim. Shalom.